Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Stoneblock 4. I'm your host, Renovate, guys. Between episodes, I went adventuring. So I want to show you something. So I went all the way, let's see, where did we go? We went up here, actually. I went all the way up here. We went through this whole thing here. If you notice, this here is different than this here. And if I click on this map, you'll see, like, if I point on that little green thing, it says it's a Y73. You can see the coordinates down at the very bottom. It's kind of hard to see, but maybe I'll zoom in. But these coordinates here are at Y-9. So this is a dungeon under a dungeon. So this dungeon actually had a boss in it, which was fantastic. And we got a lot of stuff, and I died. But the stuff that I did get was amazing, and I've since kind of like put some stuff away, and I got bags of stuff, but this is the armor that I got, right? And then we also got, I'll show you over here. Let's zoom over here. Look at all this crap. So go all these gems. I got rings, I got helmets, I got this stuff. I got more gems up here, and then we got all these gems. Now, these are the gems that go with the rings and stuff. These are the gems that go in your sockets. But the one thing that I did notice, was, if you go into your, we'll get to my armor here in a minute. If you go into these things, right, it's got, like this thing here. I believe I can take this thing and put it in here. Yes, that's what I thought. And it will give it stats. So you see it's got stats now. And I just need some more sigils of rebirth. And I don't have any enchantment levels right now, but you can see it gives it stats. So you can give extra stats to all of your stuff in here, which is awesome because I haven't done that yet. So but as you can see, some of this stuff has upgrades with it now, right? So if we click on this and we go to this, it's got an upgrade that's available, and you can just go ahead and upgrade it if you want. And I think we can just level up. Yeah. So now we have a 55% chance to apply the wither effect to attack target for almost 8 seconds straight. I used all my freaking levels doing this because we have all the stuff needed to be upgraded, and it still needs to be upgraded. So this grants a relic bearer extra strength. All right, it looks like this has an upgrade now. It does, so we'll upgrade that. Let's see, upgrade. So now we're up to 10 points, and I believe that takes us just, yeah, automatically takes us to here. And I don't think that there's anything else. Will to live, so that one's almost maxed out. So now we just gain some more hearts. But anytime it's got this little plus sign on top of it, we can click on this and it will show us what its new abilities are going to be. So we'll level this up. So completely absorbs damage from fire, resources up to 6.2 seconds, which is awesome. But all these had stuff on it. So I went ahead and made some more rings too. So here's the thing though. So I made these rings, right? And it says crit damage and attack damage. Now all that is making rings over here, right? You make rings and you put these things. So the garnet, if I click on G for garnet, that's not what I want to do. If I put it in my inventory like this and I press G, no, that's what, let's see. Hold G to open guy. There we go. So if you go to gems, all these gems that you put in stuff will tell you what it gives you, right? And so I have a bunch of garnets, and the garnets actually give you, where's the garnet? G, garnet. Garnet gives you attack damage, right? However, it doesn't unless it is the main, like, component in the ring. And these rings down here don't seem to be working. What is working, though, is the draconium in it, because it's just a standard garnet ring, right? So it's not giving me both effects that I thought that it would. So I've been making these rings totally wrong. And the reason that we're making them wrong is because, A, I'm kind of dumb. I didn't really understand how this whole, I've never used this, but now I understand it. There is a pattern called a duality. So if you go in here to @iron, like this, and you look at there are some scrolls that are called dualities, I believe. Amulet, or let's see, improved gem set, pig. That's not it. You can buy them at the place, and I'll show them to you here in a second. But basically what happens is when you make the ring in this thing down here, it will say like duality on it. And that means that both the item that you made something from and the item slotted into it, you get both. So that is that. So this gear that I've been getting from all these little fights, so like these iron leggings, or it's basically the ones that are the apotheosis ones, like these that have like the stats and stuff up there at the top in yellow. I've been finding the best ones of these that I liked, and I basically turned them into netherite armor. And the way that you do that is you just grab all of your, I don't know if I have them in here. I think I put them in here. You just make all of your upgrades, right, for the smithing table. So you got your gold and then your netherite, right? Well, it depends on what you're going up to, but if you're going to iron, make the iron one to gold, gold to diamond, diamond to netherite. So, and then you put them in here, and then you just keep putting your armor in here with the items. So if you're going from, let's say you're going from diamond to netherite, you would put the netherite template, your item, and then a piece of netherite, and it will change it from the diamond to netherite. So that's what I did. So I upgraded my sword, and you can see here that my sword does freezing for 6 seconds, and it stacks every 4 seconds. And it does a flaming strike 4 for 8 seconds, and it ignores 30% of the durability damage. It's got sharpness 5, smite 4, knockback 5, and reaper 4. Reaper I'm not really worried about. It was already on there. But I've been doing that to all my armor. So all my armor has stuff in it. So this one, you can see I already slotted. It's got protection 5, but it's 5 plus 1. So our protection 5, it's 4 plus 1, and then it's got projectile protection. It's got thorns. It's got 13% armor. It's got 27% knockback resistance. I don't really care about the mana because we're not casting anything, but you can also see that it gains a thunderstorm ability. And so I just been doing this, and this is extremely fun to use. The only thing that I don't like about this is the durability. So the durabilities are still really low for some reason. And I don't know if that has to do with the fact that this wasn't original netherite armor. I'm not quite sure, but I feel like the durability is sucky. But yeah, so I need to, I don't know if I have any levels left in here. We have 91. I will take those 90. And I actually want to enchant or make stuff better, the stuff we have in our backpacks. So, oh, before we do that, let's go to spawn. And let's go to the enchanter. I think it's going to be the enchanter. Or, no, I didn't mean to do that. I need to talk to you. And then, do you have the scrolls? You do not have the scrolls. I wonder who would have that. Would it be maybe the magician? No, you don't have the scrolls either, brother. Let's go. Oops, not that. Is it the... Man, I really don't know who it would be. Maybe the Lightbringer. Let's try him. He doesn't have the scrolls. We'll just go to all of them. Freaking swear. Go to his shop. There they are. So, Artesian Scroll. Artesian Scroll, Improved Gem Set, Tearstone, Stalworth, Bane. I need the one that's like Duality or something like that. Ring of Haggling. Artesian Scroll, Improved Gem Set Ring, Tearstone Ring. Let me look at something real quick. So if we go in here, yeah, we just keep iron rings. One of these bonuses when crafted attribute from band, simple example, Stalworth, action on shield block, secondary gemstones. So sample superior example. That's not really what I'm looking for. Tearstone, effect immunity, attribute from chain. There was, man, I just read this. Over on another page. That's the necklace. Let me type in something real quick. Duality. I don't think it's going to show anything about this. Here it is right here. So this is what I was seeing. Example ring of duality. This is what we actually need. And this is the ring of duality. Yeah, I know. So I could have swore that this guy had somebody had the recipe for it though. Improved gem set, artesian scroll, Improved gem set. Tearstone ring. Stalwart ring. Bane ring. Is it called Bane or something? Is this one called example necklace of duality? Ring of duality. Yeah, and that's what I need. It's what I'm trying to find. We might have to worry about it later, unless he's not the one that has it. That's the only thing I can think of is not this isn't the dude that has it. I don't want to spend a bunch of money on this if it's not the right guy. I'm pretty sure nobody else would have this, right? This is the catalyst guy. Let's try the infernal guy. Yeah, it's not him. Okay, we just won't worry about it. Let's go ahead and go back home then. Actually, let's just do this. Home. Because today we're going to fight. We're going to have some fun. We're going to fight. And we can still add stuff to our gear, though, while we're here. So I want to do that just so that we can get some stuff done here. So I'm going to go ahead and take this and not put it in there. We're going to put it in here. And then that would give us 19 crit damage. This would give us mining speed. This would give us spell power and life steal. I wouldn't mind having life steal, so let's go ahead and do that. And then it has a socket now that we can use, so I'm just going to put that back in there. And I need to make some more of the sigils of rebirth real quick. So let's go get these done. And we'll do sigil. There we go. And I need the ones of rebirth, sigils of rebirth. And how many can I make? 30 of these? That's good. That's all I'll probably need. And this is just going to give us some more stats. That's basically all we're doing is trying to get more stats on our stuff, right? So I can do this to pretty much everything. I think I can even do it on our action pad. We can see. Yep, we can do it on our action pad. So that's going to give me speed, 3-point armor, 3.7, 25% overheal. I'll take that. All right, so we'll put this in. No, we want that actually down here. The player upgrade module. I don't even know if I can do that. Can I do this one? No, we cannot do that one. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that back. Can we do our necklace? Yeah, that just took some hearts away from us. Nope, we can't do our necklace. Let's put that back. That's actually got heart canisters in it. Let's go ahead and try. I don't think I can do my backpack. Can we do our backpack? We can. All right, so that's going to give me knockback resistance, scythe proficiency, luck armor, magic proficiency, magic resistance. Let's do luck and armor. I guess 25% armor would be great, right? Put that on. That gives us more armor. You can see that this already went up to all blues. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do the celestial ring. I don't know if we can do our celestial. We can. So that gives us submerge, mining speed, luck, and crit chance. This is attack speed. I'm not really worried about attack speed. We need 3 more enchantment levels. We've already went through all our enchantment levels. We need 90 enchantment levels. It gives us extra health. I'm okay with the crit chance. Let's just go ahead and do that. Let's put the crit chance in there. This ring here does attack damage. So let's grab this. And now it does mining speed, attack, more attack damage. And now it does magic resistance. That's actually not really good. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. What about this bracelet? Can we do this one? We can. So this is going to give us nothing or nothing. It gives us 2 empty slots though. Do we have anything for bracelets? Let's see. Scythe staves, curios, staves and spell books, core armor, +1 to, that's really not anything good. Staves melee weapons, eldritch magic resistance, spell the curios, 15% attack speed. We could do that and put that on there, I think, right? That's what it said. Pretty sure. This gives us 1 socket. This one gives us 2 sockets. And then I can go like this. Put that on here, right? No. This. There we go. Yeah, that gives us 15 attack speed. All right, cool. So now we have attack speed on that. That's kind of cool. And I'm out of sigils. Okay, well, that's all we can do today. Just kidding. Yeah, I just need to get some more. Sigils. We need to make some more sigils. But that's basically how it works. So I just wanted to show you guys that. I went in and cleaned out a lot of my stuff. So all my bags and stuff have been cleaned out. I do, though, need to grab some of these apples here. And I need to grab, I want to grab some of the other apples that we have over here. the blue apples. So I just want to type in apple. And I want some of these apples. These apples here are really nice to eat. And then the enchanted apples are always nice to eat. I need more gold. That figures because I took my gold chicken out and he's in here. And I'm just going to go ahead and get him out and stick him in here like this. And I'm going to go grab some seeds. So this thing should be... who are you giving all the seeds to, my man? Yeah, where are all the seeds going? Alright, where'd that seed go? It's got to be going to this guy, right? Who are you configured for? Stars, Blaze, and who else? Stars and Blaze. Alright, I feel like you're not doing it. Because he's still on 42. And this guy can't do anymore. So where are all my seeds going? Here, let's just do off. There, I just saw it go somewhere, so I don't know. There, it's working now. It just needed reset. Okay, cool. All right, let's go give this to our gold guy. And he's going to be making us a ton of gold real quick. And then I'll stick these in here. All right, cool. All right, so we have everything we need. So yeah, so I made this disc. I actually made this one. I made this thing. This was part of the other quest. I don't know how to use this yet. This was part of this quest here. This quest line that we were talking about yesterday. This thing here. I went ahead and made this. Now, this refined soulstone stuff, I couldn't figure out how to make this. If you just read the quest book, it freaking tells you how to do it. So if you just press this, it says literally... throwing raw ores into a weeping well. It's literally throwing raw ore into a weeping well. And that weeping well is that one, if you go back a couple episodes over in the forest that I jumped into that well, you just drop all of the crap in that well and it makes it. So there we have gold. All right, cool. So I can make these apples now. And I need some enchanted apples. Just make like couple of these, and then we'll make like a bunch of these ones. You know, we'll just make a bunch of these ones. All right, that's good. That's all I need. And this is going to help us get past this dude. All right, so if we go into this, we're going to go to this dude here, right? So we need to go and fight. This is the vault is dangerous. Be prepared. I got it. And then we got that, right? And then this is kill Ignis, this tormented soul. Slay the guardian of the vault to acquire the Ignis ingots. All right, so we're going to do that. I just need to do this, right? So I don't know where this is. So they're going to give us that. So I just got it. And it says that it's this way. And how many blocks? 990 blocks. Have we already went this way? We have sort of went this way. I'm guessing that it's going to be near this up here. So let me fly to like here and see how close we get. Otherwise, I'll just have to dig my way up there. And I think we have everything. So let me get up there real quick. All right, we should be getting close. I already went through the whole deep slate area. 103 blocks. Okay, so that's like two veins. There's 64 blocks. And there's another 64 blocks. It's probably already on our map. Yeah, it's right there in front of us. Cool. All right. Let's go like this. 76 more blocks. How did we miscount that? All right. There's 64. I thought this range was 64 blocks. Oh, it's that way. That's why. I'm digging the wrong way. Oh, crap. Don't do that. There we go. All right. We should be pretty close now, right? 18 blocks. Are you serious? Boop. All right, now we should be like really close. There we go. Opening the portal. All right, cool. Is there? Oh, there's chests here. Oh, and I didn't freaking bring. I didn't even bring. Let's see if we can do something real quick. Crap. I don't know if it'll let us do this or not, but let's go into this, and then I have one of these, and let's go like this. It did. Cool. All right, let's go home. All right, and then I'm gonna put this one here. And let's go over here. Oh, by the way, I have frost walking, which is stupid. All right, let's take this one out. All right, I want this one over here. I wish I could name these somehow. There we go. And then I'm just going to set this in this chest right here. That way we always have it. Okay, and then I'm going to go to spawn. we're gonna buy some lockpicks. All right, in the shop. I always forget who has the lockpicks. I think it's the quartermaster that has the lockpicks. Yes, give me like 20 of these. Place my order. Nice. Let's go home. All right, and then we'll go back. Oh, just fell in the hole. We'll go back over here. There we go. All right, now we can unlock these. All right, what do we have in here? Anything good? Nothing. I'll take that. We'll take the blocks of quartz. We'll take the gilded blackstone. I really don't need any of this other stuff. None of this looks good, and I don't need that. I'm sorry, fortune 9. Okay, we'll take that for sure. Like, yeah, thank you. We'll take the rage glove. I think I already have one. Soul speed riptide. Efficiency 4. I'll take those 2 things there. Let's see. I'll take the ender pearls. I don't know if we actually need that stuff or not. I'll take that. And then take this. And then I don't need capacity. I don't know what capacity is. Okay, I'm just going to put this stuff in here for right now. So they'll go like this, this. And then we'll do these things here. I actually need this. And is this the same as the gloves that I have? I have rage gloves, right? I have rage gloves. Yep. All right. They should be the same thing. So we'll get rid of them. And that looks good. Okay, cool. All right, let's go in here and see how this works. All right, I think I just put the music disc in here. I think is what it said. Put the music disc in here. Hopefully this isn't loud. It's loud. Hold on. Options. Music and sound. Music way down. Ambient environment way down. All right, let's just turn the main volume down. I guess that's good. Done. Done. It's still really loud, isn't it? It's so freaking loud, guys. All right. There we go. Listen to the music. It's freaking amazing. Are we supposed to do something? Dance monkey. Oh, what does this say? Oh, what the frick is this? Bit synth. What is all this? What am I supposed to do here? Why am I allowed to edit this? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Are we supposed to, like... Hold on. Was I supposed to make something when I got here? If you're struggling with the vault or killing Ignis, you might use the music disc in your offhand to light your inner fire. Do I need this disc to start the thing? The vault comes alive once the jukebox is activated with its favorite song. I gotta make another one of these. Oh my god. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we gotta actually make another one of these music discs. Okay. Yeah, we totally got that wrong. All right, let's go back home. I think I can make another one of these music discs. I think I can actually, I think I have one. No. Music disc. No, that's not the one we need. Okay, let's go back in here. I think we had to make this or buy it. Yeah, we had to make this. All right, so we need a netherite scrap and blaze gold ingots. Blaze gold. Let's go ahead and get blaze gold again. I didn't realize that, so we need 4 of these. And netherite. Let's just go ahead and grab it. One of those, and then go to the world engine. It should still have the stuff in it, right? Yeah, we got plenty of stuff. And that'll make us the disc. All right, so I got to hold this in my offhand is what it said. All right, I had that totally wrong. There we go. All right, now let's go home. Bink. All right, let's go back over here. There we go. All right, let's put this in our offhand. All right, and then let's put this in here. Oh, yeah. What happened? Did we already freaking win? Pyromancer. Oh, shoot. What the frick? Oh, there's a key. We got a key. Let me use this. I want to see what's in this. Still nothing good, really. Yeah, still nothing good. Another key and another key. Can reset trial vaults. Okay. Harp. It's this one. Got it. Okay. This says bit synth. All right, it's a low one. Thank you. It's like super freaking delayed, guys. No. Oh, I'm using the wrong. We'll take that, and we'll take the blackstone, and I don't really like that sword, golden sword, and we'll take the ooh, I like that. All right, let's listen to this. All right, it's like sounds like a jar. This one. Thank you. All right, bells. All right, it's a high-pitched noise. We almost fell through, guys. Oh, I guess we just go down here. Is this the fight? That is him. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, he hurts. I haven't even eaten any food yet, guys, just so you know. I just nuked him, by the way, if you were wondering what that was. And just like that, we won. Wait, what just happened? What just happened? Did we kill him? Why did it kick us out of the thing? Wait a second. No, go back. Ignis is still here. Open the freaking door, dude. Is it bugged, guys? Why would it teleport us away? Can reset trial vaults. Yeah, it's bugged, guys. Unfortunately. Alright, let's go up. Yeah, it's bugged. And I don't have another disc, so we're going to make another disc, right? Like, I don't have another way of doing this. It's like freaking... Like, I don't have another way of getting down there. Harp, 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 harp. Oh. Oh, you just have to get the right note. That's what it was. I didn't realize it had notes. There we go. So he's still down here. Yeah, there he is. Why'd you teleport me away, dude? That was not fun. Why does he keep teleporting me? Alright, I mean, that time it just let us kill him. One of the things I noticed different, though, there was a thing sitting on top of his cage here. That was this. Summons netherite monastery can be tamed through lava power cell. Interesting, but we did get this, and we got a nice trophy. Alright, well, he's dead. We can kill all these guys, too. Get all their loot. They might give us something nice. Probably not, though. I don't know if there's any chests in here. I didn't look around. I don't see anything, like, cool. Yeah, I don't see anything in here. Cool. All right, let's go home. That was the first guy. All right, so that's done. We got dudes over here, like, blowing up inside here. I think, let me make sure we're not overflowing on stuff. We're not. And we're getting more XP, right? Yep. All right. So that's cool. It had to be something that I had on or I was holding because I put everything away and it's fine now. Let's go ahead and grab this. And you know what? I'm thinking about putting these on these. That's cool. All right. So let's go into here. Nope. Let's go into here. That's done. That's done. So we got kill Ignis, got the Ignis, got this. And what the heck is this? Some kind of a magnificent weapon. What is this? This is a infinity hammer. Oh, dude, I remember this. The more you power it up, the more damage it does. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yes, please. I think I can just... Hold on. Let me see something real quick. I think I can power this up inside this thing. Here. So I think the more... Yeah, after it gets 4 million, it goes up to the next tier, and the damage goes up. You see that? The attack damage goes up. Oh, I remember this. tier common. See, let's see when it gets to 16 million what it does. If it goes up to, if the 12 goes up to something insane. 14 damage, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that do its thing. I'm just gonna let that sit in there. That's cool. I remember that from all the mods. I remember that from a pack that we did a long time ago. All right, so now I got a green heart, which is cool. And we got this in Ignitium. And I got this that summers a netherite monster. We'll have to use this. That's kind of cool. Put this away. Okay. What do we need to do now? So we need to do basically this. And this does spirit blocks. The heat from Ignis's ingots will give the spirits infused in the soul-stained steel ingots the feeling of home. The world engine will be able to encase. So how do you make these? Soul-stained steel ingots will give us these 12. Okay. So that's why we had to do this thing over here, which I got all of the soul things. I just didn't understand how to get the soul steel. And it actually, I mean, it tells you kind of in here how to do it. That's not what we're looking for. It's this, the soul steel. So it kind of tells you, like, right here, it needs, like, these 3 spirits. And then maybe this one over here. So 4 of these and then 3 on here. So I'm guessing it's these little pedestals. And I don't think that this needs, like, any power. So let me see if I can make some more of these pedestals. I don't know anything about this mod. It's at crap, what was it? What was that mod called? Actually I have it right here in my thing. What is this thing called? At Malum. Okay. We have at Malum. There we go. And then we have these pedestals that we're supposed to use. Now, I don't know if it's the gilded ones or we're just supposed to use these ones. Let's go ahead and mark this. Okay. And we'll see. If I do it wrong, then I'll fix it. So I need one of these we actually have. Yeah, I wish it would just give you whatever recipe it is. Like, we've done all of these. So this is just runewood slabs and runewood planks. Okay, so let's just do runewood because I have a ton of this crap already done. Runewood logs give you runewood planks, all right? So that's that. And then if I go like this, that gives you these, all right? And if we go like this should give you everything that we need for these pedestals. Yeah, they just make it so freaking difficult on the recipes. I don't understand it. All right, I think that's all we needed. Like this, and then I need one on this side, right? And then it shows in the book, we go to here, it shows that I need 3 spirits, 3 wicked, 1 earth, and 1 arcane. Okay, so 3. I think I have all these over here, by the way. Here's the wicked. That's eldritch. Infernals. So the rest of them I must have over here. So I have, if I have them in there, I have them over here then. Yoop. All right, so we have the wickeds, right? And then I need boink, boink, and boink. I need wicked, earthen, and arcane. All right, so let's do spirits. Here's the arcane, and here's the earthen. And then I need, let's go back into this. And I need some of this refined soulstone and then a piece of iron. Okay, how many of these do I need, though, for the quest? Is what I need to know. So let's go back and see. How many do I need for this to make this? I need 2 of these. Okay, so let's get, is this still through Malum? Yeah, it's still through Malum. All right, I have a whole bunch of this, and then I just need some iron. And I'm hoping this is how we do it. I'm not sure if this is how we do it or not, so we'll see. We'll put a piece of iron on there. Does it need the refined soulstone? Is that what it said? This refined soulstone? Yeah, it needs 4 of them. All right, so we're just going to put a bunch of them on here. Here, we'll just put them all on here. And then we'll put all of these on here. And then hopefully this all works. And then, yeah. I don't know how to activate this thing. All right, it does say that it says right here, it is rather slow, though. All right, so this is ruined item pedestal, item stand. So it's not really going to matter. But I have everything that it says to do. I have Wicked 3, Steady, and Fundamental. And we have Refined Soulstones over there. I got 4 of those. And then I have 1 iron ingot. All right, so we have everything over there. Wicked, Arcane, Earthen, and Refined. Right? Wicked, Arcane, Earthen, and Refined. Wicked, Arcane, Earthen, and Refined. Yep, that's all it. All right, well, that's going to take a minute. All right, so I don't know. You know what we could do to see if this actually will... What is this? I got arcane leggings? Where did we get this from? Yeah, that is going to take a minute. I mean, I don't know how long a minute is. Can I make... can we make the little thing in the bottle now? Let's see. Let's go to not gearing up. Useful items right here. Can I make this yet? All right, let's go in here. And then can I buy this? I can't. I need blocks of raw gold. We might actually have blocks of raw gold over here. Not gonna lie. We don't have it in there. We don't have it in here. Oh, I used it all. Okay, so you need a brush. I'm gonna give you a brush, brother. And you get me some gold going on, all right? Yeah, get me some gold going on. Unless I have some over here in this chest right here. Blocks of raw iron. I don't. We might have to like make one of these. I might have to just make one of these. So let's go to this. Block of raw gold. It just takes gold clusters, or I can put regular gold. Block of raw gold. This is chiseling. A crusher. Why is it so hard to make raw gold? It really is. Okay, well, we'll just have to wait till that gets done. Is this thing done yet? I think this isn't working. I really do. It says it needs to be within 4 blocks of the... I mean, when it says slow, like, does it mean, like, slow? Yeah, I don't have a way of making raw gold, unfortunately, other than my dude over here making this gold here. Gold clusters, which we could make into a block of raw gold, right? Yeah, I think so. If not, we're going to go fight the chicken, so I don't want to wait around. All right, there's a block. There's 1 block of raw gold. All right, so we're good. That's all I need. All right, so we just need a couple more of those. Okay, well, while we're waiting on that dude, while we're waiting on that guy and this stuff, let's go ahead and go over here. And let's click on this. And I think we already did this once, and it's going to show us where this vault is, and we're going to go kill this chicken. Now, I do need the chicken stick for this, so I think it's in my bag. This is going to pop off his... I'm actually going to leave this stuff right here so I don't lose it. And then hopefully when we get back, this stuff will all be done. If it's not, then yeah, I'm doing it wrong. And we'll use this. All right, so let's go... I guess we can go back. How far is it? 1,400 freaking blocks away? My lord. All right, it's got to be one of these, right? Because this is where we were. Let me fly back there. All right, it says we're 126 blocks away. Let me get this thing. And we'll put this here. And there we go. Hopefully I don't run into that little dungeon right there. And we should be pretty close, right? 12 blocks, really. There we go. Oh, it's literally at the end of the... Oh, is it in the end? I thought it was in the regular... Okay, well, there we go. All right, well, this is the dude. Was I supposed to... Oh, my God. Am I that dumb? I am that dumb. I was supposed to bring this egg. Oh, my God. All right, well, that's cool. Let's go into this. And let's grab one of these. I didn't have my thing on me, so all my stuff just went into this. So let's go like this and put this here, and then we'll go like this. All right, so I got all that. All right, and then let's use this. Let's clear this. All right, and then we'll put that there, and we'll use this for here. All right, and then we'll go home. All right, cool. And then we need to make that thing. Did it do it? No, it still hasn't done it. All right, so that is, I don't think this thing works, or I got it done. I got it set wrong, so we'll figure it out. I don't need these anymore. We can actually trash can these. All right, and then I need to make this stupid egg. This thing. And then I think I have everything to make this egg. I do. All right, cool. So there's the egg. All right, now we go back. Task complete, I know. And then I am going to put it in this one, I'm guessing. I'll take that egg out. Put it in here. Put that one there. Yes, okay. All right, let's do this, you guys. You guys ready? I'm not. It says you can use this chicken stick to knock his armor off. I'm going to eat this so we have armor. And put that in there. Oh, wow, he's got a lot of armor. But he's dying fast. Look at this. Dude, that was like 2 seconds. Like a 2-second fight. Okay, well, I mean, we did it. We got dragon skin and 2 dragon eggs and a blue heart. And, yeah, so that was fun. I thought you got the dragon skull with that as well. Let's go back into this. So, yeah, we did that. Oh, we get the dragon head. Okay. All right, so we got all that. That was fun. Let's go home. There's no chest here, is there? No, there's no chest. Okay. I had no idea that was going to be that quick. Okay. I think if I remember correctly, you can take these things and put them under this, and it will actually make more eggs. So we need to make an extractor. All right, let's go in here. I got to make this thing here. And then it says Fortron infused. All right, I got that. Because we got the Fortron, remember, from our quest. And then I got to make this kiwi block. Which is... Can I make this? Is that... I don't even think I've heard of this. Kiwi block? All right, click on this. Click on this. Zycraft. Stone cutting. Stone cutting from what? That's all I need to know. Like, what is it from? Smooth kiwi. Yeah, but where do you get it from? Let's just type in... Kiwi, I guess. Kiwi. There we go. I have no idea where you get this from. Crushed kiwi. Get it from kiwi. Where do you get the freaking kiwi from? Goo spreading recipes. Skystone around the goo will give you kiwi. All right. So is that how you actually do it? So skystone. All right. Around any of these. Okay. So let's go to, do I still have one of those on here? I try to keep everything on here. That way I don't have to like actually redo it every time. All right, let's go to at Dyer. And then I do have one. All right, so here's this. And then I need Skystone, which I know we have because I broke a bunch. All right, and we have Skystone. All right, cool. All right, so let's go like this. Skystone. Oh, we have it right here. Well, let's just do a different one. Skystone, this, and this. And it wants an ender pearl. I hope this is how you do it, guys. All right, let's see if that actually makes what we need. I don't think that's going to be what we need. Skystone is used to make skystone blocks. It says it makes kiwi. All right, that's fine. It did. That's freaking awesome. Okay. I need a tool to break it with. So let's go in here. And let's get this one. All right, there's kiwi block. Kiwi block, nice. All right, now we have it. All right, cool. So I can go in there and make this thing then. This. All right, there's the extractor. And I think I'm going to need like a chest underneath it. Or I could just sit it right here for right now because there's nothing in this. I don't remember if it needs to be pointing up or if it points down. I don't know if it's like this and you put this on top of it. Yeah, I don't believe that that's how it's supposed to be, but that's cool. Oh my god. Nobody did see that, right? Freaking A. I totally forgot about that. And I need this. Oh my god, they gave us 2 of these too. Yeah, you put it up. I put it on the wrong side. All right. All right, let's do this. Let's put it here. All right, and then I need to put a chest above it. Let's just put a chest. That's fine. An iron chest is fine. All right, that worked. I got an extra dragon egg. There's one up there. So we'll get our 2 dragon eggs back. Jesus Christ, that scared the crap out of me. So let's go back to this. All right, so apparently I need to make some Enderium blocks. All right, so Enderium is made by... You can get 8 by doing this, right? But is there another way we can do this? Molten Enderium, which is... All right, I thought there was another way of doing Enderium. Like to make an Enderium ingot. I guess not. An Enderic infuser takes Fortron to make it. All right, so let's go back. That makes that. This needs molten ender. That's a slow melter. Or just throw ender pearls in here. Or just do molten, one of these slow smelters. Let's do that. How do you make one of these? Oh my god. That doesn't look too hard though, does it? Basic machine core. Yeah, let's flag this. This thing here. Slow melter. Okay, let's make one of those. I'm just curious. Let's type it in slow melter. Slow melter. There it is right there. And I need the basic core. Let's get this. So we have that. Let's put this away. Slow melter. This thing here. All right, and then I'm gonna need 2 of these things. Okay, so I just need some iron plates. And so you need iron plates and we need zinc plates. All right, so we need iron plates and zinc plates. All right, let's go grab some zinc, which I think is right here, right? This is zinc. That's nickel. Zinc. Oh, where the frick do we get zinc from? Zinc right here. So that's where we get it from. So let's grab zinc. You actually have another gold cluster, don't you? Yeah, you do. Sweet. All right, let's go do this. Did this thing ever do its thing? No, it never did. So I'm gonna have to look that up and see how you do that. Let's do K on that. Actually, it's already done. So we'll just go take all that out. I didn't know it was doubled. There, put all this in here. Refine soulstone, refine soulstone. Wait a second. I need soul. This is raw soulstone. This is refined soulstone. What did I put on this? Refine soulstone. That's what it says it needed. I just feel like you need to click on this or something. Like, click on it or something, like, make it work. You guys tell me I'm doing it wrong, I know, but still. Let's go ahead and grab some zinc, and I need some iron. Zinc, iron, and we'll do a couple coppers. All right, we'll do all these at the same time. Actually, probably shouldn't, because I don't know what they mix. Let's do the zinc first. And I didn't realize these had like upgrades for speed. That's cool. Oh, there's a dude right there that's named. All right, I got all the stuff. And then we were I completely forgot what this freaking thing was called. The smelter, I think. Smelter. That's not what it was called. It was called, god dang it. Was it called the melter? Yeah, that thing right there. That's what we needed. All right, so I have all this stuff, right? So I have, here, I got this. That's not what we need. This. Put all this stuff over here. All this stuff. What is this? Dragon skin? That's kind of cool. And then I got some of this, right? So I'm going to put all this in here. This. We'll put that in there. The sky stone, that. The kiwi, since I don't need it right now. And that and that. All right, cool. So we got that and that. All right, let's go to the world engine. And let's put this in here. This. Right? I need 2 freaking of those. I needed 2 of those. Oh my god, I can't stand this game. Sometimes I just wonder where my brain is. Oh my god, I just fell down that hole again. Let's go over here, craft one of those. Bam. All right, so I need this is why we need the auto crafting. I can make a ring here that connects to the world engine, and that way I don't need to go to the world engine to do crafting because we can craft it from here. Craft it from home. There we go. Give me those back. That'll make us a little smelter. I can put ender pearls in it, and then we can bucket out the enderium. Right? And then let's take this. And then, so to make... What did we just do? Useful thing. Yeah, we got that. That's cool. Give me $5. And then general tech. I don't know what we did over here. We'd made one of these. Cool. I didn't make a foundry tap, though. That's $3. All right, we're going back to Solaris. I need to make these, right? In order to make these, I got to have enderium in there. We're going to make 2 dragon eggs, the enderium. I don't need... We already have that, so I just need to get the enderium in there. All right, so we're going to dump. We're going to take this off, and we're going to dump the latex. So dump that. There we go. And then go home. We're just going to make a latex cow. And then I have this machine, so we're just going to set this machine... Let's just set it right there. The power is coming in the top. And then let's grab a bunch of these. God dang it, dude. Are you freaking kidding me now? All right, put these in there. All right, we just need 800, so I need like 1,600. So it looks like there's like just, it looks like it's 1 bucket or 100 millibuckets per ender pearl. All right, that's cool. So yeah, I got these two things here, which we don't need. You know what? You can actually leave these here. I never thought about that. We could just leave these in a room. And can I do this? Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. I'll have to look this up. You guys can tell me in the comments how this is supposed to work. I just feel like we don't have it set up correctly for whatever reason. I mean, I had the book out. We had looked at the book, right? And it said refined soulstone, iron 3 1 and 1, and that was 4 of those. I want to make sure that was, we put 4 down. Yep, we put 4 down, and that's refined, right? Refined soulstone. Yeah, it doesn't seem to freaking work. I don't know why. All right. And then that's 2,000. Can I just click this? And you know what? We'll probably have to go like this and put that underneath here. And then let's see. How are we gonna dump this out? How are we gonna dump this out? Can I just bucket it out? Bucket. Yep. There we go. There we go. All right, we got everything we need. All right, and then we just need a couple of these eggs. That should be enough. We can make the. I think we can make the actual chicken now too, if there is one. Let's go back to the world engine. What an episode! All my episodes have been like this, haven't they? Let's put this here. Boom. That went in. Why you not have energy, guy? I know why. 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 You guys, we totally forgot what was going on. We had that thing downstairs. Get frickin' A. Get through there. Yes. Get out of the way, dude. Thank you. We had this thing down here powering up. We probably don't have no power left. This thing's up to 20. Oh my god. Why? Now these things can... Yeah, these things are in overdrive right now. I need to upgrade these so they transport more. I think I can just go ahead and get the... Let's go to mechanism real quick. I know I'm all over the board, guys, and I'm like this on every episode, but... I think I can just take this stuff here, this reinforced alloy, and click on my pipes. And they should turn into regular reinforced pipes, right? Yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. So now they should be transferring power faster. Yeah, look at that. All right, cool. We might have to take one of these with us, though. Let's go like this, and then let's go ahead and go back to, let's go back to the world engine, and we should be okay, I would think. Yeah, it looks like he's done. 8. All right, we just need to do another one. It'll get there. Yep, there we go. There's our 16. Cool. All right, we're done. That was a lot to do today, guys. Holy crap. So I get $50, a dragon's head, and then one of these, which is a replica block. Freaking sweet, because we're getting into replica next episode. That's all done. That's all done. Cool. So we got all that done. I got to go visit the dude now, right? So next page. Yeah, I know we can do that. We can also do that with the dragon head, by the way. We can put the dragon head above this and make dragon heads. Actually, does it make extra dragon heads? I forget what it makes. Oh, it makes dragon's breath is what it makes. Yeah, it makes dragon's breath. So we need to go talk to which guy is this? This is the catalyst guy. So let's go talk to the catalyst guy. Can we go there from here? Probably not. Let's go in this way, and then let's go talk to the catalyst guy. Let's click on him, go to lore, complete that. Nice. Yeah, and we just finished all this stuff. Remember I told you we did all this stuff already, so we already had this. We already had all that. We already had that. And I thought we already had this. Oh, we just didn't do diamonds yet. We got to do the diamonds. That's fine. And then I got to do these two things. Don't we have to submit this, right? Auto build the Tesseract upgrade. Auto build the Enderium upgrade. I guess this one? That requires a Tesseract, which is already there. All right, let's just do this one. Submit. And we'll see where these go. I'll just go ahead and give it my Tesseract, since we already have one. So it's putting them where all the little green squares are, if you didn't see this. I like how everything that they've had us make is green. Like, literally everything is green. I can actually take this Tesseract off of here. And then we can tell them quests. We can go over here and do this and submit and then get that. Yeah, I don't know where it put it, though. It's not giving us a thing. Where did you put the Tesseract at, brother? Is it on the back with the thing? You put it down here. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Can you set it still to energy? Yeah, activate. Nice. So it's not filling up with energy though. You can see I'm clicking on it and it says, or if you look on this, it says that there is no energy. What is this? Transfer mode, send and receive. That's what we wanted on. Activate. It's already on there. All right. We might have to go back to the base though. I need to figure out how this thing gets powered. This thing still has 0 power in it. Like, see? So I don't know how that gets power. But we'll have to bring another Tesseract over here. All right, so the only thing we got to do left is we got to figure this out, right? So I got to figure out how to make these things, and then that's that whole section, and this will all be done. So we'll probably have that done next episode. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, smack the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next one.